doesn't happen. But here we're going through our JHA, our pre-task on what we're doing. We sign it, and it's just basically we walk through everything and how we're going to do it and what we're going to do. At this point, I notify the facilities that we are going to shut down power, and if they can do what they need to do it. That blink you just saw was it going to generator power. After that, they set up all their equipment, and then I de-energized the breaker. Here I am opening up the gear. We're wearing a 40 cal. The arc flash study only called for a 25, but I have a 40 cal. That's what I wear. So now I took the hood off because out of scene you can see I was down low on the gear, and I tested it with my meter. I verified that it was dead. I also went back to a live source, which was emergency receptacle by the door. I tested it there again, make sure that it went live, and then I came back and tested the gear again, and it was dead. So here I am, we're going to install the breaker. This is all for temp power, and so a part of this I got out of the way so that he could drill. He's landing the conduit on the backside, the flex for temp power, and I am landing the breaker on the inside. Those little black things you see right there are coming off. You can't really see where they're coming off, but they go into the backside of the breaker. Those are actually called fingers. They're what we use to mount the breakers to the specific bus bars, A, B, and C. So those, luckily when I opened it, there was already a set there. I had purchased some so that we could install them, but we decided to move on and not use them and just use what was existing. So I installed the breakers, put all the screws in, got it all torqued in, and then he fed the wire back over to me, closed up the backside, and here I have him come through, and he's gonna terminate the wire. He fed the ground over to me, and then he heads over here, and this is my journeyman on site. He is gonna come over and terminate all the wires on the breaker. It's pretty self-explanatory, pretty easy. Brown, orange, yellow, no big deal. He did show a little tidbit that he does is I think he stuck a tip of the screwdriver into the breaker and made a little mark on it, and then that way he knows how deep to strip it. That was pretty cool, a good thought process. But we rolled through this fairly quick. He landed all three, and then jumps down and lands the ground. While he's doing that, I took some photos of the gear, the existing situation in there, and then afterwards I rang it out right there. I just wanted to test it, make sure that the breaker's functioning properly. Here we go, we start throwing the covers back on. Easy peasy, that was it. This whole shutdown took a little over an hour, if not right around an hour, to be honest with you. I continue to wear the suit because when you re-energize the panel, I'm going to suit back up, which you're going to see here in a moment. Because at this point we are bringing back on a 800 amp main